it can get frustrating and it can get really annoying, especially when you're spending so many hours into it and a video doesn't do well. Like it flops, it doesn't get reach, it doesn't get comments, it doesn't get you subscribers. And you're like, okay, what am I doing? It's like you kind of start to question why you're even on YouTube. I can't be the only one who feels like they're putting so much effort in, but it's not working as fast as they want it to. I've been on YouTube for quite a few years now, but it was about a year ago that I recommitted and really growing my YouTube, posting every single day, growing my brand. And I got to say, it is by far one of the hardest platforms to grow on, to build an audience on, to build a community in, because I've grown my Instagram to over 30,000 followers, my TikTok to 20,000 followers, and it didn't take me like that long. But something about YouTube, it's like you really got to put a lot of effort in, but not just effort in. You need to understand why you're actually even building a brand. Now, I've studied and looked at a lot of YouTube creators. I've watched probably literally dozens, hundreds of videos on how to do thumbnails, how to lay out videos and script videos, and, SEO and title and what sparks curiosity and interest so people actually click and watch. And something that I learned was a common theme that I found with all of the creators that I personally love and all the creators that have, well over 100,000 subscribers, millions of subscribers. They all have one thing in common that basically, honestly, doesn't even have to do anything with design, with thumbnails, with titles, but what they all have in common, which I believe is the reason why they're successful and some of them did grow really fast, is because they're actually not trying to grow. It's like they have a mission, okay? They have, the goal to, of course, grow their YouTube, of course, make money, but it's like they're doing it because they actually want to do it. They're honestly not really focused so much on making sure all of the tactical things are correct with design and thumbnail and scripting and editing and pop-ups and all those things. Does it matter? Yes, it does, because once again, it's like you want people to click on the video, but at the same time, they have a message, whether that is education, whether it's inspiration, motivation, whether it's entertainment. They have a message that they want to share with the audience, and that's it. It's like if I were to ask them, okay, if there was anything you can do in the world just for fun, if it had nothing to do with money, they would probably all say it's creating YouTube videos because it's just fun. And it's a little bit different because someone like me, I basically started my brand and my business on social media simply by just documenting and sharing my story. And when I actually got into business and when I started to attract clients and make sales, my content changed a little bit. And instead of looking at social media as just a place where I'm documenting and I'm showing my life, it came social media became a place where it was more about strategy and sales. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Of course, if you want to build income and you want to make money with social media, I believe everybody should be getting paid, especially if they're creating content which other people enjoy, right? But at the same time, it's I feel like it's a fine line between going so far to the left where you're putting so much effort and attention into strategy and you completely forget about the right side, which is you're just doing it for fun. It's you're doing it because you genuinely want to share what's on your heart, and you're doing it because a lot of people are really, really, really going to enjoy the content and the videos that you're going to create. I've been posting consistently almost every single, no, not almost every single week. I've been posting every single week for the past year. And within probably the past 3 months or 2 months, I've been posting 3 times a week on YouTube. And it takes up time. Okay. It takes up time coming up with the ideas, recording the video, taking the time to edit, thumbnail, title, all the things. It takes effort and it takes time. But one of the reasons why I'm doing it and why I continue to do it is because I want to say YouTube is one of those platforms where I believe and I know it's going to make the biggest impact. It has so many users. Of course, SEO wise, anybody at any time can find your videos. Unlike Instagram and TikTok, if you're creating reels, once you create it, it kind of just gets lost. Maybe even if it does go viral, it's only viral for like a short amount of time. But when I think about YouTube, I think about years down the road, if I create a video on how to gain confidence or how to, own your worth a little bit more, anything, someone can type in those keywords 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and they can find my video and watch it. And I think there is just something so cool about that, something that you can find on another social media platform. And when I think about it that way, once again, one of the reasons why I started on social media wasn't just to make money. It was to simply just share my life lessons, to share my story, share how I gained the confidence, how I changed my life. And somehow, some way, people just started to follow me because of that. And when I think about YouTube and when I think about the moments that I want to quit because I'm like, my content is so good, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. Comment below if you're like, okay, I'm creating such good content, but no one's watching it. It can get frustrating and it can get really annoying, especially when you're spending so many hours into it and a video doesn't do well. Like it flops. It doesn't get reach. It doesn't get comments. It doesn't get you subscribers. And you're like, okay, what am I doing? It's like you kind of start to question why you're even on YouTube, right? But for me, one of the reasons why I keep going, once again, it goes back to what I just said. It's like your videos will be around for so long, but also once again, once you do kind of like your account takes off, when you do get the subscribers, maybe when you do get that one viral video, not only will you get monetized through YouTube, which will be an additional income stream, brand deals, they'll pay you money, AdSense, all of those things, but it's like, once it actually takes off, can you imagine how different your life is going to be from when it is now? It's like if you imagine a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, your life is going to look so much different in a better way than it is right now. But if you were to quit when you know that life is actually meant for you, like it's not going to happen then. And I just always remind myself that I'm like, okay, like it's hard, but so many creators have done it. So many YouTubers have done it. And if I have even a slight calling to do it, I know it's actually meant for me. But I really wanted to share this and talk about this because I personally, like I'm successful, quote unquote, on other platforms, on Instagram, TikTok. I built a multi-six-figure business. Like I have the qualifications. But even sometimes people watch my videos and they'll comment, like I was about to not click on this video because it's a small account, but I'm so glad I did. It's like when I see those type of comments, it does two things. It aggravates me, but it also tells me to keep going. And the reason why is because like once again, my content is so good, more people need to see it. But that's also like, once again, my content is so good, more people need to see it, which means I just need to keep posting. Once again, I don't have a huge channel on here. I have just about 2,000 subscribers. I'm not even monetized yet, guys. Like I'm so close to getting there, but like I just need to create this because I know if you're watching this, you're probably on the same boat as me, on the same bandwagon. And if you want to kind of like grow with me, subscribe, join the family. My channel is all about honestly helping you build and create your unforgettable life by being your own boss and make your own money. So everything that I talk about on my channel is all about making money, mindset, business, manifestation, honestly, just becoming the best version of you every single day, because my life wouldn't be the life it is today if I didn't actually take the time to really work on myself and be the version of me that I am so proud of. Comment below and let me know, are you experiencing this too? And if you are, just know it is worth it, and I believe it is going to be worth it for every single person who just keeps going. But back to what I said, just to wrap it up, because I know I'm kind of rambling now, but to wrap it up, like with what I said before, the creators that I believe do the best, do well, just blow up out of nowhere. They're really in tune with just they're creating for fun. They're just creating because it's an outlet for them. There isn't really any expectation behind them posting a video. And when you can put your all into a video and be so detached from it, that's when I believe people will blow up, go viral, get the followers, make the money, subscribers, all of the things. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And until next time, make sure that you stay unforgettable.